Whoa, it's the Illusion and my co-pilot Baby Al here on Spaceship Earth. Yeah, we're hanging out today. It's a kind of a nice Saturday here in Southern California. So I thought I'd give an update about Al's big sister, the Minigram, and my daughter, the Minigram. So the amount of helpful, positive emails and comments blows my mind. I even had someone send me get a hold of me through Etsy and share their wisdom and advice. I haven't been able to get back and comment on my YouTube page because I've been roaming around, haven't had time to get to a Wi-Fi signal to do it. But my mom was sending me pictures of the comments, dude. So the Minigram's mom, the hologram, showed the Minigram my video. She showed her the video. Minigram watched it. We sat down and we had a big talk about what it is. And you know, the one piece of advice I got from Pastor Tony was stop putting a separation step. She's my daughter, dude. Like, yeah, I'm like best friends with her dad. Like, we're surfing buddies and we ran for city council together and stuff. So that's not a big deal to say that. Like, the universe brought us together. And I think that both of us, we talked about it. We're like, it's a scary concept, man. There's no turning back. There's no turning back. And it's not unusual what we're going through. That was the common theme that I got, which was real interesting. The common theme I got from most of the emails was the similar age gap between siblings, the amount of time we'd been living together as a family, and the same sort of dysfunction. For me, I guess it was really a good thing to reach out and ask for help, man, to humble myself and say, hey, dude, I'm in need of some assistance here. Because what I found out is it's not that unusual. I'm not alone. I'm not going down some uncharted trail. It's not a unique situation. And again, that is one of the things I've learned is to ask for help. You know, it took a while. I probably waited a little bit longer to ask for help than I should have. But the thing was that once we got the help, and I suppose, you know, in life, you kind of got to burn things down a little bit and so you can start to rebuild them. So that's the thing, you know. We had the Minigram and I had a good talk about stuff and about life and how we're going to interact. And, you know, we both agreed that we don't communicate enough about stuff that's just doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? We talk about stuff when it gets serious. But so we're spending a day during the week that's just our day, that we're going to, when I pick her up after school, we're going to go hang out, do whatever, do chores, go get ice cream, do something that's just me and her, and dedicate some time to just her, get to know her better, be more engaging. See, this is part of my defect is I can be real distant and just as distant as she can. I suppose it's a defense mechanism. So we both agree that, you know, we need to like work more at just talking to each other, like just talking. Because it's not a question of whether we love each other or don't, or whether we're family or not family. That's not the problem. Just the problem is when we get into our corners, we don't have any tools. So we had a cool talk, actually. Like, she's a cool kid, man. Like a real cool kid. And like I said in the videos, man, she's got my number, man. So I had to grow up, and it's super cool because if I didn't want things to be good between us, I wouldn't have asked for help. You get what I'm saying? And so what a lot of people said, and this is something I had to wrap my head around, was to not make any sense of what she talks to me about. Because I think so a certain part I would tune out to her 12-year-oldness or 11-year-oldness and be like, what is she talking about? And then I got a bunch of emails talking from different people saying that, like, look, dude, they're just talking to you about what they think's important to show you, like, to talk to you. And they're just trying to communicate, and it's coming from their perspective as an 11-year-old, because they don't have a lot of time on Spaceship Earth. And I intuitively understood that, but I didn't in my heart understand, or I intellectually did, but I didn't intuitively. So I realized that I need to just, like, fully tune in and engage to her when she's talking about a movie she saw or stuff going on, because I'm really good talking to her about her friends, man. Like, when she had all the trouble with her friends this year, like, I'm super solid with stuff like that. Like, I'm a good dad on a level, but I'm also like a bad interactor with humans. Like, I have a bad inability to communicate with humans well. And so we talked about that. And another really good piece of advice I got was this thing of realizing that they're listening. Like, she's listening. Someone was sent an email that, like, you know, and I've seen this too, that, like, you'll be telling them how to go about doing something, and then down the line you'll see them telling one of their friends exactly what you told them. But when they were there with you, it was like they were fully shutting you out, but they aren't. It's just, and I think like that, like, you have to engage like me, like, where this is all super serious and like, what's the response? So it's been a good breakthrough, because there's kind of nowhere else to go but up. And, you know, we hit a bottom, and that's the funny thing about it. Like, I know what to do when I hit a bottom. When I hit the bottom, I know that I need to, like, ask for help and start swimming for the surface, man. And so it was good. Like, even today, I just called her and left a message, just like, hey, how's it going? 'Cause she's off at her dad's and riding her horse and stuff. And just, hey, no, I'm not calling about anything. I'm just calling to say hi and let you know I love you, and just seeing what you're up to today. And so I'm approaching it more like that, of just going out of my way to communicate when there doesn't need to be any weight attached to it, and treating her as if at this moment she is my daughter, because she is. We're family, you know. Like, I got to bridge that gap. And I got a bunch of emails saying you can't, but I don't know. We have a pretty special relationship. I've known her since she was like a little kid. Like I said, like, I've known her since she was like 2. So anyway, I really want to say that, like, I have the most beautiful, the high frequency tribe came through just in the most beautiful way this week for me. Like, I my heart goes out to you. Like, the emails were so rad, and I've saved them all, because I can go back to them and I can look at them, and I can pull information out of them, because I'll forget. Give me a day, give me a month, give me 6 months. I'll fully be back to where I was. So now I have all this data now that I can use. So I think, what was that? Dada? This dude's going next level, dude. Right? Anyway, I just want to send my love out to you, and really appreciate everyone who took the time to write me and send their prayers and all of that. It's God at work. It's God at work in my life. So thank you. This is The Illusion, and Baby Al, we're out.